So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zur 5. und letzten Episode von Life is Strange, nämlich Polarized. Leute, also es ist eine der wenigen Spiele, auf die ich mich richtig freue auf den Schluss. So, weil ich wissen will unbedingt, wie es zu Ende geht. Das letzte Mal, wo ich gesagt habe, oh, ich kann den Schluss kaum abwarten, war bei The Wolf Among Us. Und das ist eins der geilsten Spiele von Telltales, finde ich. Weiß nicht, die es gibt. Ja. Mal gucken, ob wir Chloe wiederbeleben können oder ob sie jetzt wirklich tot ist. Das werden wir jetzt gleich sehen. Und ich würde sagen, wir legen einfach mal los und ich melde mich nach dem Intro wieder. Bis gleich.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Square Enix. Don't Not Entertainment. Life is Strange, Episode 5, Polarized. Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück und wir sind im Darkroom, wenn ich mir das alles so angucke. Dieser Jefferson-Typ, ne? Der wirkte immer irgendwie zu glatt, wisst ihr, wie ich meine? So zu nett für einen Lehrer. Und damit will ich keinen Lehrer beleidigen, aber ihr wisst, was ich meine, so. Der war immer zu sehr interessiert an uns. Wir sind... Oh.
Chloe?
Victoria.
What?
Wir sind erstmal noch alleine. Das heißt ja nicht, dass er uns nicht irgendwo beobachtet. Victoria liegt auf jeden Fall hier. Es war klar, es war klar.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me!
These straps hurt.
Okay, eins der Beine ist schon mal frei, das ist schon mal gut.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Da kommt es schon mal ran, das ist schon mal gut.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Na, ist gut so, ist gut so. Da sind wir noch nicht an den Stuhl gefesselt. Und wir müssen so tun, als wären wir immer noch, also, kaputt.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Ganz ruhig
Hold
bleiben.
that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image.
Kann ich dem nicht ins, also gegen die Kamera ins Gesicht
Always
treten?
looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Oder in die Eier? In die Eier!
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts.
Ich kann nichts machen, das nervt irgendwie.
Or care.
Vielleicht muss ich auch dem zuhören, aber ich würde ihm gerne eine verpassen
You
irgendwie.
died tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Ja, bitte, bitte.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Ja, okay. Das war nicht gut.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Aber dafür haben wir andere Bilder, oder? Dafür müssen wir doch jetzt andere Bilder haben.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. This might work. Please work.
Oh, der Schmetterlings-T-Shirt ist auch sehr schön. Wie ist das für Schmetterlingseffekt?
Spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max.
Weil er ein kranker Bastard
I'm
ist.
so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Sie haben Chloe getötet.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Künstler töten nicht.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate. to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit. It was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Sie haben Nathan benutzt.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Warum Rachel?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Kannten Sie Frank?
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know, anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Okay, schnell. Was kann ich machen? Ich kann... Genau, nichts machen.
This is not art.
This is purity personified.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Ich muss zurückspulen wegen irgendwas. Sprechen!
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Mein Tagebuch. Letzter Wunsch.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, Look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Vielen Dank.
You can do so much better.
Ich danke dir, du Idiot. Vogel, ey.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all
Mach
started.
ich.
Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Is purity personified.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Vielen Dank.
Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Ja.
Dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Wen kümmert's?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Okay. Was muss ich machen? Was muss ich machen? Scheiße.
Did you
Come
know
on.
someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
Handy.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. This diary literally saved my life. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Okay. Blackwell Akademie. Seit über einem Jahrhundert ist die Blackwell Akademie eine akademische Oase für Kunst und Wissenschaft mit vielfältigen Schülern aus aller Welt, die die Welt und ihre Gemeinschaft verändern wollen. Siehe Innenteil für weitere Informationen über uns, Zulassen, Leben auf dem Campus, Kontakte. Mark Jefferson, völlig egal. Hier. Zulassung, Marion Taylor, finanzielle Unterstützung, Sicherheit, David Madsen, 555 630 8243. Leute, schreibt mir das kurz mal auf. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich es eingeben muss dann, wisst ihr? Aber das schreibe ich mir mal kurz auf. 5, 5, 5, 6, 3, 0, 8, 2, 4, 3. Gut.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else.
Oh ne, es gibt so ein.
And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. So past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Die Frage ist natürlich,
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
erscheint der Tornado eigentlich nur, weil die Zeit sich selber repariert? Das ist die Frage.
I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything. Okay, Jefferson, here's my fucking photo for the contest.
Wo bleibt David? Ich muss mit Kate sprechen.
I'm sad for Kate, but so happy she's alive. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Ja. Ich muss ihn wahrscheinlich konfrontieren, gehe ich jetzt mal davon aus. So, wir haben den Bastard ausgetrickst. Wir sind einfach zurück in die Zeit gesprungen. Wir sind direkt bis an den Montag wieder zurückgesprungen, am Anfang der Woche. Und jetzt kriegen wir dich. Wir wissen, wo die Akten sind. Wir wissen, wo die Beweismittel sind, die wir brauchen. Wir finden alles und wir machen dich fertig, Junge. Ansonsten hoffe ich, euch hat der Part gefallen. Wenn ja, lasst doch Kommentar oder Bewertung da, würde mich wahnsinnig drüber freuen. Ansonsten bis zum nächsten Mal wieder. Haut rein.